Hey guys, so today I'm at Vortex Edge, which is the state-of-the-art range and training facility at the Vortex Optics headquarters here in Barneville, Wisconsin. I'm joined by a good friend of mine and one of the instructors here at Vortex Edge, Brennan Brennecke. Today we're going to be shooting the Trex Arms Standards and drills. Now there's a couple different sets of drills. There's the carbine and the pistol. Today we're just going to be doing the carbine. I'm sure we'll do the pistol sometime soon in another video. But as of this video being released, the Trex Arms Standards are relatively recent, so we thought we'd give it a shot. So what we're going to do today to kind of spice things up a little bit is we're going to have a little competition between Brendan and I. Brendan is an incredible shooter, and we have both put a lot of time, money, and work into our shooting, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see who comes out on top. Now, we're totally cold. It's pretty much going to be our first shots of the day, and we're just going to be running this cold, and we've also never shot these standards before. So we're going to be approaching this pretty much the same way we would a stage at like a USPSA match or something like that. We're just going to be going up to it and performing to our level of ability. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, unfortunately, the audio cut out here with the mic, so I'm just going to do a quick little voiceover. Quick note on the scoring as far as line breakers go. The ruling is whatever side a majority of the bullet hole resides on is going to be how that is scored versus the typical USPSA scoring where if you have a line breaker, you get the benefit of the better hit. I think the reason why they didn't do that is because they just wanted to have higher standards of accuracy, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but for the sake of standardization, it might have been a little simpler just to do the USPSA ruling, but it is what it is. They're the ones that created these drills, and so we wanted to make sure that we were running them with the rules and the intent that the creators originated. So that's why we did that. So as far as this being my cold run, you can see with that mic right there, I kind of prioritized speed a little bit more than I should have. Maybe just should have shot my dot a little bit better. Not necessarily slowed down, but just paid a little bit more attention, and maybe took a little bit more time just to confirm my dot before I shot when I did. But as far as my overall score, you can see I had a total time of 32.67 with a total points of 176, which gives me a 5.38 hit factor. That was a 0.49. That was a 0.78. That was a 3.29. That was a 5.56. Nice. Nice. That was a 7.40. Right. 10.43.
Drop the mic. Drop another mic though.
6.42.
On this target, I need to have 15 in the torso, 2 in the head, which I do. So let's count up our Charlies first. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna call that Alpha 4 Charlies, which means that everything else 17 minus 4, that's 13 alphas. All right, next target. Ooh, this one's gnarly. So I got a mic, one mic, got a delta, one delta, and 1, 2, 3, 4 Charlies. So 15 minus 5, 6 is 9. 9 alpha. Over here, 1, 2, 3 Charlies. I had one of these alphas was actually a mic from the head box. So one mic. And then 16, 18 minus 4 is 14 alpha. Okay, so total time adds up to 34:37, which is about 2 seconds behind Justin. I ended up dropping about 47 points out of 250, so 203 points. Points divided by time is a 5.9 hit factor.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. .474. .440. .347.
That was much better.
.242. .258. .267.
All right, so torso shots, 2 Alpha, 3 Charlie, and then in the head I had 2 Charlie, so not bad. I need to bring my point of aim up a little bit more on the torso shots. Over here, we're calling this out, so that's a C, so 1, 2, 3, 4 Charlie and an Alpha, and then in the head box I got 2 Charlie. And in here we've got 3 Alpha and 2 Charlie, and then this one was a Charlie that I dropped from the head box. So 3 Alpha, 2 Charlie, and then an Alpha mic. Are you ready? Stand by. All right, that was a 394. That was a 396. That is a 348. Are you ready? Stand by. That was a 289. Two, 3, 1. 205.
All right, we got 3 Alpha, 1 Charlie, and then 1 Mike, and then we got 2 Mike for the head. Shot that in 205. It's pretty spicy. I could have taken a little bit of time to do that. This one, 4 Alpha, 1 Charlie, and then 2 Charlie Mike. Yep, Charlie Mike on that one. And this one, 2 Alpha, 2 Charlie, 1 Delta, and then 2 Charlie. I'm actually, even though those are 2 Charlie, I'm pretty happy with that group at 50. So yeah. Camera was overexposed here, so I wanted to show this. So after the time and the points, Brennan had a 3.05 hit factor, and I had a 2.09 hit factor. Shooter ready. Stand by. That was a 1744.
That was a very, very...
time is 16:48.
Okay, so 3 Charlies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Alpha. Yikes. 1 Delta, 1, 2, 3, 4 Charlie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Alpha, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Alpha, and a Charlie. Okay, so my first run was a 1744. First time running this drill. Confused myself a little bit on the movement. I made up a second on the second run. Shaved 1 second off to a 1648. Total time was 33.92. Dropped a Delta and about 8 Charlies. Hit factor 3.5. Are you ready? Stand by.
Mike's.
1330.
Dude, that was Mike the Lord.
That was a 1423.
All right, so for this target, should be 8 shots total. There is 4 Alpha, 4 Charlie. This is where things get a little messy. Target on move. I know I had 1 mic for sure. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Delta. That is gonna hurt. 1, 2, 3 Charlie. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 Alpha. So 7, 11, yep. And this one felt pretty good. 7 Alpha, 1 Charlie. All right, total time between the 2 runs, 27:53. Total points, 94. That mic and those deltas really killed me on that, so I got a 3.41 hit factor. Brennan got me by 0.1 hit factor. I pretty much smoked him on time. I got it like almost like 6 seconds, but he got way better hits than I did. So it goes to show, especially between these 2 runs, I literally just took an extra second just to confirm my dot. You know, center of the dot, call a shot, and it only cost me an extra second, and I got way better hits on the second run. So that first run is what really cost me the points on that. So I could have easily had that in the hundreds, 110, 120 range to bump that hit factor up. So still beat me.